Hello and welcome to Beyond Borders Briefing, where we bring you the latest news and analysis from around the world. In today's episode, we will explore why the U.S. believes that Israel and Saudi Arabia negotiations could be a factor in the recent Hamas attacks on Israel. The attacks on Israel by Hamas militants came at a time when the U.S. was brokering complex negotiations between Israel and Saudi Arabia, two of its key allies in the Middle East. The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has highlighted how these diplomatic efforts may have been one of the factors behind the timing of the assault. According to former U.S. intelligence and military officers, the main motive of Hamas and its Iranian backers was to disrupt the negotiations and to prevent a historic breakthrough that would result in Saudi Arabia recognizing Israel diplomatically. Such a recognition would end decades of hostility between Israel and its Arab neighbors, and would pave the way for more Arab states to follow suit. However, both Israel and Saudi Arabia have complex conditions for such an agreement. Israel wants Saudi Arabia to stop supporting the Palestinian cause and to cut ties with Iran, its regional rival. Saudi Arabia wants Israel to end its occupation of Palestinian territories and to allow the establishment of a Palestinian state with East Jerusalem as its capital. The negotiations were already facing challenges due to the domestic political divisions in both countries. Israel has been struggling to form a stable government after 4 inconclusive elections in 2 years. Saudi Arabia has been facing international criticism for its human rights record and its role in the Yemen war. The Hamas attacks have further complicated the situation, as they have triggered a fierce response from Israel, which has launched airstrikes and artillery fire on Gaza, killing over 900 people, mostly civilians. The violence has also sparked protests and clashes in the West Bank and inside Israel, where Arab and Jewish citizens have attacked each other. The international community has expressed concern over the crisis, and urged both parties to de-escalate. The U.S. has reaffirmed its support for Israel's right to defend itself, but also called for a peaceful solution that would address the underlying causes of the conflict. The UN has warned of a humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza, and called for an immediate ceasefire. What do you think of the U.S. role in the Middle East? How can it balance its interests and values? How can it help resolve the Israel-Palestine conflict? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Beyond Borders Briefing for more news and analysis from around the world. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.